Okay, I guess I should give a little introduction as to why I've put this course together and why learn Hebrew now. Well, firstly, we should learn Hebrew because it's the Word of God was written in Hebrew, and we should do all things for the glory of Yeshua HaMashiach, Ben Elohim, Son of God. He is the Word of God, after all. For the equipping of the saints, the Kadashim in Hebrew. And I've put this course together for the raising up of the remnant of the 10 tribes of the lost house of Israel, the lost tribes. And many of the lost tribes are in places like America and Australia and elsewhere around the world, and they're very much in the churches, and as the churches, the main institutions continue to degenerate and follow the money, many believers are scattered and fellowshipping at home and in home fellowships, and it's hoped that this course will help them to get to know the Word of God in greater depth in the Hebrew. So there are 8 lessons, 3 to 4 hours per lesson, and it may take more, it may take less, but everyone will have to find their own pace, and you may have a week between lessons. You may do one lesson per day, but I think that would be pretty intense. So it's really up to you how you do it, as long as you get stuck in and just persevere. And with that in mind, I've tried to simplify the grammar as much as possible. Simplified grammar for grandma. And it's designed for babes, not bigwigs. So, babies don't learn from a textbook to say mum and dad and yes and no. Their first words come after listening and picking up words from their environment. So the course, as much as possible, I've tried to make it simple. Hebrew is quite an elegant and complex language in some ways, but sometimes we can get lost in all the complexity, and this course tries to highlight the most important things to learn so that we can get into the Word of God as quickly as possible, and learn some of the main grammar, and then just start learning vocabulary and just starting to read very tentatively and painstakingly through the scriptures. So it's designed for babes and not bigwigs, but you'll have to work hard. Nothing worthwhile is easy. So perseverance is required, and it's ideal for homeschoolers. So if you've got children and they want to learn the Hebrew language and want to learn to read the Bible, I tell you, it's children learn. They soak up information so much better than adults, and when you've got children, and that, instead of having them watch rubbish on television or waste too much time on the internet or playing computer games, you can teach them the Word of God. You can teach them the Hebrew language through this course and the software that is freely available on the internet. And this course is ideal for home fellowships as well, and I hope that it is a blessing for everyone that has a heart to know the Lord and to obey Him.